Hello there, citizens of Bright Nation and welcome to the Frontiers. Today we're playing Total War Warhammer 2. I actually took the time to look at the top of my Steam friend list and read the name of the game that we're playing. This is still a legendary difficulty Bretonnia campaign, but I have... Last time we left off, we were besieged by the Beastmen and on the verge of destruction. And we, well, I mean, we were destroyed in that campaign. I could not win that battle. It was very slightly favoring the Beastmen on the auto-resolve meter, but in reality on the battlefield, it is, it's legendary difficulty battles, and you have crap tier units against units that are just better than yours, even if they are still garbage units. Peasants in uniform are really bad. Don't do it. And it was either a terrible loss, or it was a close defeat. Like, it was so close. It was exactly as the balance of power suggested it would be. So instead, and actually, even if I did win that battle, we still had Malagor to deal with over on this side. So instead, what I have opted for, and which is what you're seeing, since that was still very early on in the campaign, it was like turn 40 or something like that, I have just restarted this campaign. So this is turn 25. I have just gotten rid of... I just got rid of that modifier. So I played through the greenskin incursions once again, and this time I didn't actually opt in. So it wasn't optimal, probably, and I didn't invest as much time. But basically what I did is auto-resolve every single battle. And why is that not optimal? It's because when you auto-resolve every single battle, your army just tends to kill them outright, without giving you a second battle. And that means that our XP gain on the Fey Enchantress might actually be a little slower than last time. So as you can see here, I have opted for a slightly different build this time. I went for Vigor Loss immediately and Bonded Service immediately. The reason for that being that I did a lot of recruiting, since what I do was consolidate a lot of these losses in Spearmen at Arms with shields. Oh yeah, I did a few changes in my playthrough from the last campaign. This time I actually did build a smithy and a rally field, because if you actually look at the stats, which I guess it's been a while since I played this faction, but if you look at the stats, 1830 for Spearmen at Arms becomes 2038 for Spearmen at Arms with shields. So that's a massive difference, and also they get silver block. Men at Arms with like normal men at Arms with shields, the auto resolve would usually kill one or two of them on every battle, so I decided to opt in for Spearmen at Arms instead, as they would give me better odds. But I might still add a couple of Spearmen with shields, just as kind of units that have a little better melee attack than the Spearmen at Arms with shields. However, we might not even need these units to have better melee attack, because they're not the ones doing the damage. These are the units that are meant to hold the line. And we have these bowmen, and you may notice that I cannot recruit any more bowmen. That is because I have removed the farm building entirely and replaced it with a weaving house, because industry. We're gonna be going for all industry. We're gonna be going for Industrial Revolution Bretonnia, and it's gonna give us better campaign movement range for armies starting the turn in this region, which is actually pretty massive compared to what we get here, which is just growth. I mean, growth is good. It is very good, don't get me wrong. But this, in long term, is going to be insanely, like, that much better. Especially as we research more and more technologies that boost industry. So this is going to give us an immediate 100 bonus of income. This is going to give us plus 25%, which is about 30 something. About like 37 extra income. I decided not to build a tap room, And for the time being, since we have military presence, we're actually getting stabilized. We're stabilizing our control. And since I am going to build a building, I am going to build. I'm going to not. I'm going to switch. No, not going to switch from away from Realm of Chivalry. We might actually stay here for a couple of turns and build up this economy chain. Oh yeah, I also did luck into another one of these events, which is upkeep reduced for infantry units in return for recruitment costs going up. And after that point, I just didn't really. I was just sit in this castle and not really recruit that many. Instead, I'd let them replenish, which would actually go pretty fast with the Fey Enchantress. And now I'm thinking about what to invest into. This will give us more income from industry from local region, but also income from farms, which is pretty useless. Control might be something that we want to consider, in fact. Beacon of Devotion is obviously going to be picked up at some point, but at this point we don't really need it. We don't actually need any of this stuff, actually. How many more times am I going to say actually? Alright, I am not going to go for Lowborn Militia. I'm going to skip out on that one, I think. This is not going to be an army full of battle pilgrims. Although it could be funny. It could be funny to give them charge bonus and this magic resistance modifier, but other lords will also have worshippers of the Grail, and well, at least they're going to have Lowborn Militia, Peasant's Duty. So I think instead what I'm going to go for is Awakening and then Life Bloom. Then maybe we can also improve Earthblood to give us Earthblood upgraded for 14 seconds of Earthblood. It's pretty good. It's a lot better than just casting Earthblood normally. 2 times, because that'll cost us 12 Winds of Magic. Casting it once, it only costs 11. Like, at once. And it still gives us 14 seconds. That's basically 2 times Earthblood. And then the Dwellers Below is something that I really want to get. It is an interesting spell at least. Anyway, still have our damsels, still have our starting units, including the battle pilgrims, which actually rank up quite significantly. This one not so much, because I didn't fight any battles on the field. In field battles, artillery is going to do a lot better than an auto resolve. So it didn't get a lot of ranks, unfortunately. So we're just gonna sit here and end our turn. I do still have the save file for that other attempt at Carcassonne. And if you guys would like me to record it and try to bring it back from the brink, let me know in the comments, because that might make for an interesting side series. As I was loading this save file, I was like, it could actually be interesting if it's even possible to fend off the Beastmen, and it could turn out into like an epic struggle against the Beastmen. But then I thought as well, even if we are gonna fend them off and resettle Castle Carcassonne, rebuild, the Beastmen, first of all, are going to come back. Which is actually, you may have noticed I'm not at war with them. That's because I didn't declare. I just let him pass through my territory, and he just left. So the Beastmen will just come back, eventually. And also, we're going to be woefully unprepared for the end crisis, which will absolutely hit us. That was 40 turns in. We were still fairly early in, but the end crisis hits you at like turn 80, I think. I don't actually quite remember. Might hit you a little bit later than that, or earlier. In fact, I don't know which turn does it hit you on exactly. And true, it would take a few turns for it to get to us, and it would have to fight all the other factions in the way, but still, the Warriors of Chaos eventually would have made their way over to Castle Carcassonne. Chaos stirs. All right, so we're getting a warning now. Yeah. I know. Chaos stirs. All right, let's build up a port. Next turn we're gonna have the cellar, which will allow us an upgrade to a clothier here. And when we upgrade to clothier, we'll upgrade to storehouse. 13 points and 13 turns until surplus is a little upsetting. Control is stabilizing, but very slowly. Also, in terms of diplomacy, I do have a non-aggression pact with the Dread Fleet.
Before death lends you to my ranks.
But I do entirely expect them to break it. Also, the Certosan pirate faction had taken Skaven Blight, so no Skaven there. Yeah. They don't like the dwarves. The dwarves are already here, wow. Oh no, wait, that's just Clan Andrin. They are still neutral to us. Because we did not attack the Beastmen. Where are they actually? We can't see them. The Wood Elves aren't as fond of us as they were last time. They're still at war with Paravon, but at least the Torgavan didn't declare war. Torgavan didn't declare war on us this campaign. So we're just kind of being left to our own devices. We could attempt to cross over on Ulthuan again. But Ivres has been destroyed, and there are still these roaming armies around. We could fight it though, assuming that our armies are not forced march tired. And we do get some better units. Alright, well first of all we need to build up our economy a little bit before we can consider expanding. Especially considering that we are kind of blocked in our paths of expansion. We could just go fight the Dread Fleet, of course. That is always an option and a possibility. But again, they are a bad enemy, in my opinion, because you have to sail all the way to their galleon, a graveyard galleon, to actually eliminate them. That's a bit of a challenge in itself, so it's quite frustrating that they actually did conquer Estalia. I'd much rather they establish... what is it called? Pirate Coves. I'd much rather... it would be much more preferable to me if they did establish the Pirate Coves instead. But no, they didn't. Well, actually, these settlements might have been burned down by the Beastmen at that point. Yep. Turn is taking a while because, well, a lot of factions still on the map. Like a lot of factions. Soon we will, okay, there we go. There we go. Construction complete. Cellar. We got the cellar done. Dark dank cellars. Alright, so we can't build this yet. What we could do is switch this over to Venerate the Lady. We're actually getting a lot of Chaos Corruption seeping in. What are these characters anyway? What are you?
More black powder.
Gunnery White. Are you spreading corruption? Can't check. Undead. Crumbles. Disintegrating. Extra powder. More powder. I can't tell. Anyway. Maybe she does? Just spread public order. Henny Mandel, vampire fleet captain of the deeps. He's a caster. Alright. This belongs to Pirates of Sartosa now. Huh. Sloppy Cruikshank. Who wishes the Grail? Okay. Well, I think we have to expand. Because if we don't, this modifier eventually is going to expire, and we're going to take a huge hit to our army upkeep, causing us to lose money. Because these things do actually cost more than these by 15, which is not a lot on paper, but it is kind of a lot in practice, especially if you don't go for farms initially. It is going to be less income.
I protect Bretonnia.
Alright, so perhaps we do move towards the Dread Fleet, but we have an non-aggression pact with them. So what do we do about it? We do have a non-aggression pact with them. So these guys are actual Bretonnia. Oh, we could go to Mousillon. Yeah, actually, let's go do that. We're going to abandon abandon our home. Our home of Carcassonne. And I think we're gonna wait before switching the edict just one turn. Because I want to keep that research bonus. Come from timber industries, not really gonna help us very much. Fruit construction will, because it unlocks these technologies that improve industry income. There's the recruitment cost, research rate. These are really good. Come from gold mines. Income from pottery, dye, and salt industry. Armor for all knight units. That's really good. Okay. Let's end our turn. We also have a lot less chivalry than last time. Again, it's mostly because we had basically 2 times fewer battles than we did in our first playthrough. Because, again, I didn't fight every battle manually, which means that we only got 1 fight out of each rebel stack instead of 2 fights, and that kind of hurts our chivalry, which is admittedly suboptimal, but it also saved me a lot of time getting back to this point. Ambusher discovered, huh? An ambush in Castle Carcassonne. Ah, yes, so he was spreading chaos corruption. I wonder if he's planning to attack. That would be a bit upsetting. Just a little bit upsetting. Getting Mousillon would be nice though, because it would add another port city to us. Not to mention the fact that it is, well, another large settlement. Quite frankly, probably better situation than our starting settlement. Bordelot is making so much money. This is a really good province. Let's check how much money Mousillon is making. Considering it is vampire though. 720, yeah, it's pretty good. Lyonesse is making even more. Really very, very good to have it. Oh, and it would enable a real easy staging ground to invade Ulthuan. Where's Kazrak? No, he's no longer there, so
You seek
perhaps we should ignore him. Alright, so he's the damsel. Oh, she can go on a unicorn. Absolutely. Give her a unicorn.
who wishes the gray?
Alright, so we're gonna move
Mulgi
the furthest. And then I'm probably just gonna full speed since I don't see any of those roaming armies. I'm gonna stick close to the coastline of Bordelot. For now. Let's see if we can trade with him. We've probably beneficial to at least doesn't have a underdog. Oh, okay. Joining a worthy faction in Confederation. So I would like to confederate with Bordelot as soon as possible. I think we should focus on that. Go Heraldry of Lyonesse, Baston, Bordelot, Artois, Paravon, Bretonnia. Would give us a lot of settlements, but also would give us a lot of enemies to fight. May not be as good. I do usually prefer conquering things instead of confederating with them, because if you confederate, you also get their stupid armies that are built of junk. Since this is legendary difficulty, they're gonna have a lot of armies that they get basically free upkeep on, and you don't. So you'll inevitably have to get rid of those armies, and as a result, overall strength of your, well, not your faction, like not your faction, but your group of factions. So like we're all Bretonians. It is in my interest that Bretonians as a whole don't get destroyed and slaughtered. Oh. Well, you better not be invading me, because I'm not actually going to. Maybe he's like thinking that I'm going to invade him. He shouldn't attack me. He's a Bretonian. He's gonna lose a ton of chivalry for it as well if he does. He is neutral towards me. Well, the only reason why I would think he's doing this is that he believes that I'm going to attack him and he wants to threaten my settlement as well. Interesting. An interesting development. Fighting him would probably be easier than fighting the Beastman, because right now he also has shitty units, much like I do. Paravon, 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 Paravon. Maybe we should go. Let's go for chivalry techs and unification techs. At least some of them, because well, we just got income from timber industry. Chaos corruption in all provinces for 3,000 gold. Yeah, we will. I'll take gold. I'll take the economy improvement over... Oh, actually, we can get both. Alright, great. Alright, so, we are at Musilion. We are at Musilion. We're not going to land just yet, though, because this is vampiric corruption. We need to land and then immediately attack. Bretonnian fishing harbor complete. Ah, excellent. Alright, research available. Alright, so we could go for these. Longer spears, professional fletchers, but these take a long time. Take a long time. Chivalry code, here and now. Leadership for lords and heroes. Armor for lords and heroes. And it also gives us heraldry text. Let's unlock the chivalric code. It also just gives us more options in general. Oh, I should have gone for the mysterious island. Ah. Nah. Oh well. Holy crap. Oh yeah, events. Right. +4 from events. Oh. This is a big, massive oof. Oh, we're gonna be at 50% chaos corruption if we let that slide for enough turns? Holy moly. Thank god it only lasts for 3 turns.
No evildoer
Oh,
may
hello
receive
there.
the blessings of the lady.
They have ended their non-aggression pact with you. Huh. Yeah. I'm not surprised that they did. It wasn't meant to last forever. But it does create a slight concern that they are just gonna attack me right away. The AI doesn't care about the reputation. Only you do, as a player. Because otherwise you can't do diplomacy. And as this faction, I do kind of want to do diplomacy, because I want to confederate with things, and if I'm not trustworthy, then I will not confederate. Or trade. Trade would be good as well. Yep. Trade would be very nice indeed. You know who I'd really go for to fight? The Tomb Kings. Their units are pretty much garbage most of the for the most part, except for a few units. So they're kind of like Bretonnia in a way, except they don't have to pay for anything. Anything at all. Except buildings. Alright, so Mussilion moved their army. To be expected, really. To be expected, really. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's have a look at our southern border just for a moment, though. Perhaps there's already a Red Fleet army over there. Who knows? There isn't yet. Okay, but they haven't broken their non-aggression pact. Lord moved. Alright, it's time to venerate the lady. Now that we've started building these things, we're gonna go to control. We're gonna have a lot of problems with control, but we might as well slow this down because our army currently is away. He only moved in a weak force, so let's land
Protect Bretonnia.
and attack. Yeah, we'll declare war. Don't have any allies.
For Bretonnia.
Oh, Bretonnia! Alright, so technically we could attack her right away, and I think we will. Oh, they have a... Oh, wow, this garrison. They got a lot of Grave Guard. They got Black Knights, which are scary. But only on the charge. Their fighting is actually not that good. And we do have charge defense against large foes. Zombies... zombies. These guys are mostly concerned about just because they are probably better than our current infantry. Would go for some of these, but I think we'll just fight the battle. Alright, time to break the undead. I don't see us having any issues with this battle. Though our lack of artillery certainly doesn't really help us. Battle of Mussillon. It technically used to be a Bretonian faction. I don't really know the lore behind it. Like, why is there a vampire coast faction in the middle of Bretonnia? But it could be interesting to know, I suppose. Problem is we have a bunch of shitty units as well. Like, their units are pretty bad, but ours are also very bad. At least they have pretty decent defense stats. Right, we're not gonna gamble. So, where do we want to deploy? They have a lot of towers everywhere. This is not a very good settlement. But we could potentially hug the walls, like hug this part, move out of the range of 4 towers. Battle Pilgrims could go on the walls. Grail Guardians. The Trebuchet could probably try to break at least one of the towers, but the only thing I'm worried about is that Blessed Trebuchet is going to take a lot of damage from towers and just die. I want to see... I'd love to see the range of this tower. I can't. Alright. The archers. The archer's gonna shoot whatever we want them to. But I should turn off this. Probably toggle fire. Toggle fire well on. I will toggle this off. So you both are gonna be on horses, and you're also gonna be together with them. Not waste too much time. Battle pilgrims. Ah, yeah, battle pilgrims. They have bronze shields.
For our lands.
Alright, let's move. Let's start to break one of the towers.
In her service. I see much.
I see much. Can you break that? No, you can't. Zombies and zombies. Let's try to do some ambers. No. Just get over here.
Post haste.
You get over. You get over here. You get over here. Just avoid the towers. Alright, let's see. How much damage are we doing to it? I mean, we're doing some kind of damage. Where are the battle pilgrims? Battle pilgrims are gonna go on the walls here.
Spearmen at arms! Climbing!
I'm gonna go on the walls.
Climbing! We serve!
Come on. Come on.
Climbing!
Oh, you goddamn peasants. Keep climbing. Toggle fire at will. Let's see. Shoot things and try to shoot. Maybe I can try to shoot over the walls. At these grave god. That could be a possibility. All right, 49%. So you should probably do some Flock of Doom on these guys. %54 damage on the tower. Alright, let's put these guys in front of the things, but not actually do anything yet. So battle pilgrims are climbing. Good.
I am the Fae.
Same goes with the Fae. Earthblood, some of the archers. Oh, that was a decent hit.
Ready for battle.
And so they're fighting zombies, which means they don't really need blessings yet. I think we should put the archers over here so they don't get shot as much. We're gonna lose a lot of archers otherwise. 39, 87%. So now it's gonna probably shoot the trebuchets. Okay, shoot the grave guards, please. Yeah, it's shooting the artillery, which is actually pretty terrible, but it's gonna die soon, I hope. Alright, let's see. Shoot at the grave guard, please. Might as well use our ranged guys as much as possible. Battle pilgrims are gonna be doing alright. They're still fighting the zombies. Just the zombies. That should be really easy then. Yep, the more grave god we kill, the better. Grave god with great weapons are relevant. It looks like they're going in the walls now. Shoot this one now. Oh, he's moving. He's trying to dodge the arrows, which is kind of hilarious. Alright, this tower... Oh, it's captured. Lol, it's at 99% damage though. Okay, what can we shoot with artillery now? I mean, they could probably just move. They probably need to move up though. Trebuchet. And we'll give them fire at will as they get there. Oh, yeah, they can probably shoot the Black Knights if they can.
Orders?
Alright. And these guys as well. Should probably try to shoot the Black Knights. So you are now fighting Crypt Ghouls. So like, please actually make them better. Let's break in through the gate. These have terrible armor piercing, so let's give them wild form. Let's attempt to help out there. Oh, there we go. Now they're in the meat. Now they're in the thick of it. They're fighting Graveguard. And these guys are also fighting Graveguard.
Armed and ready.
How are we doing on the gate? Gate damage 9%. It's gonna be slow. Let's give these guys our blood because they're gonna struggle. Use some flocks here.
We are ready.
Morgiana. Alright. The Black Knights are almost gotten rid of, which is great. These guys are not gotten rid of, but they are taking some damage from the artillery. Your units has used all its ammunition. Your units has used all its ammunition. Right, Battle Pilgrims, my dude.
For the king.
Oh, is this the Lord? I don't think this is the Lord, but I used the Earthblood here. We'll give these guys AoE armor and weapon damage. Alright, you guys have shot everything, but you did your worth. You did your worth, good job. Shoot some Graveguard real quick until you're out of ammo. And you're out, so you probably just stand over here or something. Just face outwards. Alright, we are still just kind of not doing very good on walls. I mean on the gate, sorry. So the Crypt Ghouls are on critical binding though, which is good for us. We can give these guys some melee attack. 79 melee attack, this is what I want to see. Oh! The tower is back under Mussilian control? Break it. Please break it. There we go. Okay, so the tower is broken, which is excellent. Let's try to shoot some of these Graveguard. Alright, we're low on Winds of Magic now. And I think we need some morale over here on this side. Because these guys are about to run. Losing. They're losing against the Skeleton Spearmen. That's pathetic. That is actually pretty pathetic. Alright, so but the Battle Pilgrims did a lot of damage. It's just that now they're in a really bad spot. Oh. Spirit Leech. Alright, well. That's not a very good spell to use there, but sure, buddy. There we go, there's the guy. 67% on the gate. Can we shoot this gate, actually? That'd be good. Right, well, it's good that these guys are running. I hope they actually survive. Would want to... Well, I mean, they're not really the best, but they did get 156 kills, which is more than any of these assholes. Even the archers didn't really do well. These guys obviously didn't do anything quite yet, because they didn't get a chance to. Sorry, what was that? Oh, yeah, that was one of the spearman units. Spearmen at arms I don't really care about. Okay, good. We're through. We're through. Go through!
Immediately!
Get some Grave God with great weapons here, though.
With haste! At speed! Post haste! Hastily! Full tilt! Swiftly! Trample them!
I know I just charged them into a bunch of Grey God with grey weapons.
Glory awaits!
Use it on these guys.
Brave knights!
There's not much to do for these guys at the moment, unfortunately.
Ride them
They can
down!
try to break these knights with barding,
Spearmen!
and these spearmen could try to help them, actually. Oh no, they're gonna get sandwiched. Oh no. Alright, we got some spearmen coming down here, though.
At once!
Try to run through, run through. Push through.
Post haste! Spearmen!
Are you going? Are you coming? Come on, you just gotta poke them with spears. What could be harder? Alright, you need to get in there. You need to give this guy some Whistling Wild Form. Oh.
Lady wills it. Ever ready.
Oh, heck!
Honor her.
Oh, heck, dude! Oh, my goodness. That is not good. Alright, meanwhile, we've got these spearmen fighting the Black Knights, which is great.
Immediately! Hastily!
Crypt Ghouls, just deal with them.
Ready for
Right,
battle.
come back closer. Holy crap. Okay, this guy is really good at hand-to-hand combat.
Quickly.
Let's give these guys melee attack.
You require magic.
You require magic! We're fighting Grave God with great weapons, which is not good.
We are ready!
How are you guys doing? Why are you guys not fighting, though?
For the lady!
Right, destroy these. These guys are breaking the Crypt Ghouls. Good. Good. That's what I want to see. I do want to get some of that, though. So I will some wild form. Oh. That did a lot of hurt, actually. Can we shoot these? Oh, that'd be great. I don't think they can. Oh, they can! Oh, good. Okay, because we are not doing good there. Right, you guys need to surround.
Spearmen at arms!
You guys can get off the walls. Let's get disengage.
What do you mean? Clear out!
You need to... For fuck's sake, can I select the horses? There we go.
We fight for
Right, you guys need to fight the Grave God. Well, we're gonna swoop around here. And do some charging.
With haste! Post haste! At once!
Get some distance. Right, now we turn and charge them in the back. We're hoping to do a lot of damage here.
I serve her.
Oh man, that charge was really good though. That was a good charge. Alright, these guys are probably gonna take a lot of damage now.
Smite them!
Smite them! Okay.
Fey Enchantress.
3, 2, 1. I'm gonna give these guys a bunch of melee attacks so that they can slaughter some of these dudes. Grave God are really tough to deal with for us. Alright, this guy's out of ammo. Of course. Alright, you can get off the walls. Oh my god. These, yeah, of course they're just wrecking our Grave Guard. This one is not doing so good though. It's got weak binding.
My lord!
My lord!
Quickly, lads!
Yeah, these guys are falling back.
Leg it!
And they're recapturing the tower. That's funny. Leg it!
Leg it!
like to have some healing soon.
Sorceress.
6 for Earthblood.
In her service.
Let's get some Earthblood on these guys. Okay, that's not good.
We serve. Honor the lady.
Alright, we need to get off there. He's used the Invocation of Nehek.
Hastily, with haste.
With haste! Alright guys, you gotta get back here and capture that tower.
At speed.
Let's get some distance.
Drag
And
them.
charge.
The lion's will.
Oh, yes! Alright, excellent.
We obey.
That was a really good charge. Good job. Charge!
Spearmen at
Good. We got some spearmen here. Nice.
Lord.
These guys could actually maybe
Duty.
get down. Okay, no.
Man at arms.
Alright, just finish these off. Come on. That's all I want from you. Just finish them off. We're gonna have Favor the Fae again soon.
Withdraw.
Oh, cool. Cool. Yep, these guys just running now.
Armed and ready.
We'll probably get frightened by the enemy unit.
Staying put.
Frightened by enemy unit, yeah, okay.
You require
We're really, really low on Winds of Magic.
Hail, guardians.
Would,
Immediately.
would we maybe just ignore these guys and go get down from the walls? Because, like, are we safe from the yeah, we're safe from that tower. Let's just grab all of our infantry that's still fighting and just get out. Just form up down here. Form up down here.
Infantry.
You guys get off the walls. Get off the walls.
Hail, guardians. Spearmen at arms.
Spearmen, get back.
Hail, guardians.
What is this bonus? Oh yeah, right. The lance formation. Lance formation!
Morgiana.
Alright, let's get over here to bring them some morale.
Spearmen at arms.
Maybe we should just go get the city center.
Heavy foe.
Let's just get rid of that formation so we have more maneuverability. Let's charge these Grave Guard to get them out of the equation.
Lady wills it. Attack.
Honor her.
Get absolutely blasted, Grave Guard.
Fae Enchantress.
Give them some of that so that they certainly destroy it.
For our lands.
Alright, so the zombies are on the walls here now. I'm not even gonna send the archers fight the zombies. I just don't want unnecessary losses there for them. Show us the foe! Alright, there we go. Get back, get back. Get back in the warm embrace of your queen, or whatever she is. Skeleton Spearman, though, that's not good news. Give him some armor. That the spearman can't pierce it. Just destroy. Come on, break, fall apart, crumbling. Critical binding and crumbling. That's not good enough. Weak binding. Living Saints! I can't do half speed on this, can oh my god, no! The archers! Right, withdraw the archers. Withdraw the archers, withdraw this thing. We don't need them anymore in the battle anyway. And meanwhile, since you guys are busy, just charge the city square. Ready for battle. Right, let's get rid of that lance formation. Get rid of the lance formation. Ravens, your warriors, whatever, dude. Nobody cares. Like, really, nobody cares. The important thing is we get rid of this. Let's maybe get rid of that. All right, withdraw. Let's maybe withdraw from the fight and then recharge them. Get them on the charge. Crumbling.
Speeds! Immediately!
My gifts are yours.
Right, we should have no problem.
Princess of the lady.
Should have no problems fighting these bats. You are who? Zombies? No, nobody cares. Let's just get to the city square. There we go. He's realized what I'm doing. Right, you guys are just crumbling. You're not gonna stop crumbling anymore. Good. Understood. Let's get back. Let's get into the city center. You're really getting killed by those bats. Let's help out. You guys should go help out the Fey Enchantress. Alright, you guys should disengage.
To glory! With haste!
Don't want to lose them. That's for sure. These bats are doing a number on us. Holy hell. It says we're winning though, so... yeah, the bats are crumbling now here, and they got weak binding there.
Heroes of Bretonnia!
Alright, let's we'll get some distance here. Where are they? Fresh? Oh yeah, we've got no vigor reduction.
Immediately! Bound by honor!
Alright, get wrecked. Lance formation! Lance formation, those zombies. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Get rid of those zombies. Get rid of them zombies. Alright, we've captured the city center. The zombies are in critical binding. Let's get back from the Byron dude.
Moving a base!
Get rid of the bats. And I hope that when we get rid of the bats, these two are just gonna crumble. Because of army losses. Because we did kill like most of the army by this point.
I honor my vow! Swiftly! For Bretonnia!
Lance formation! And these zombies are crumbling. These are some crumbling zombies, dude. Alright, we got rid of that. Let's get back to the city center.
Hail Guardians! Glory awaits!
I forgot how to get rid of, what? Well, I mean, we might as well do that, I guess. Get some low-quality cinematic shots of some zombies getting slaughtered. It's good stuff, good stuff. Right, come on, guys, crumble. You've pretty much lost at this point. Oh, they want to fight. I mean,
Quick now! To war!
let's form up.
Quickly, lads!
Let's form up a line.
At once!
You should get rid. Go away. Shoot.
The lady wills it! Moving a base!
Alright, let's move the knights as if we're trying to attack them from the back.
Take the crown! For the king!
Capturing. We just need to hold.
I am the Fae.
But he's not going to attack us. Is he going to attack us?
Hail
We could just knock him around a bunch. That should help.
Cut them down!
Oh hey, we can use some earth blood now.
Fae Enchantress.
Hail Guardians! It shall be done!
Alright, let's get back. Get back. Yeah, they're actually pretty strong.
Post haste!
But we almost won anyway. And there we go.
Get out of
Just
it!
end the battle. Pyrrhic victory. I would agree. That was a pretty bad battle. All things considered. The Grail Guardians, as you can see, are just an insanely powerful unit. with 344 kills. Considering it was fighting some of its counters, including Grave Guardians with great weapons, which are, if I recall correctly, they are anti-large armor-piercing units. Still managed to come on top. Oh, look at that! Some spearmen actually got a decent number of kills. They were probably fighting zombies at that point, though. Yeah, they were. These were the ones that climbed the wall with zombies. Right. Okay. Yep, lost the battle pilgrims, lost one spearman at arms. Nothing super important. That is a juicy sack, but it's also a loss of chivalry. So I think we're just gonna keep occupy it. Raising gives us chivalry because this is technically like this is an undead settlement. Oh, yeah, the faction is called Musilion, but the capital is actually Lyonesse. Ouch. At least it has a frickin' port. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't have smithy, so we can't actually hire spearmen at arms here. Let's demolish this.
Who calls me hence?
We are going to recruit. We're going to spend a couple turns replenishing, so might as well recruit globally.
I will come to your aid.
That'd be about it. That'd be about it. Alright, and let's end the turn. Also, that vigor loss reduction really helped us in the battle. So it appears that the Dread Fleet did not actually move any of their troops on our border, at least not yet, which is certainly reassuring. Since they still have Lyonesse, they can technically recruit. And even if, yeah, they have enough money. Yeah, they have enough money. 1700, absolutely, they have enough money for recruiting things. That is, oof. That is a big oof right there. Okay, Sword of Cain is claimed. Literally, I don't care. So like, why? Construction complete. Alright, excellent. So they can now build a storehouse. Certainly helped us with income. Well, also getting rid of a couple units, but... Right, so we definitely need to replenish the Grail Guardians fully. As for other unit recruitment, I think I'm gonna wait and not recruit anything. We can recruit some crap. Oh no, we can't recruit some crap locally because we demolished that building just now. But we can get a weaving house, get more income. Alternatively, we could move out. So, alright, let's actually do something like this. I'm gonna move out with Marie Beaumont. Let's see if we can find a Musilion army. Because the balance of power still says that we are a lot weaker than he is. Which I can believe, obviously. But I don't see any of his armies nearby. Which does concern me a little bit, because he might be moving towards something like Bretonnia or Castle Carcassonne, neither of which are actually that well protected. If at all protected. Both of them have walls, of course, but nothing serious. Walls are not a guarantee of your safety, unfortunately. It is a harsh lesson that must be learned if you are to survive. Oh god, there's so many factions in the game. I could just play the Vortex campaign. These waiting times. Ah. Oh, what's he doing? Army? Army? Army somewhere? Where? Army? Oh. Tried something, I think. Interesting. Interesting that he didn't, like, he still didn't actually show up with an army anywhere. Where is his army? Where is it? Also, that garrison though. 18 freaking units? Are you crazy? Can I even fight that? They have Vargeists. They have Vargeists. Look at all that. Cairn rates. Grave God, great weapons. Freaking what? Okay. Again, can build a weaving house. How many more turns until this is replenished? One. One turn. And this army is actually smaller in size than this one is, and that one has better units. Maybe a peace with Mousselon would not be a terrible idea. This one is quite a doozy, I'll tell you that right away. Let's see if he takes peace. We did take one of his cities. Hello.
More sleep grows.
Nope.
I can tell.
More sleep grows. Alright, I don't care what is it that you got that grows. That's actually kind of gross of you to say. Get it? Get it? Cause it's gross. Right, whatever. What can you do with the settlement? Steal technology? That's not very useful at all in my current situation. Forbidden library. This is library. It's not like even on legendary difficulty I can hinder him that much. What's he at war with? He's at war with Bust. Oh! That is probably where the army is. Let's check. You'd be able to see it from here. I have no idea where his army is. This is really strange. Hello, Massilion? Anyone home? Alright, should we tax this province or not? Doesn't really matter. Probably gonna have to fight a rebellion one way or the other, considering this freaking vampiric corruption levels.
Wishes the Grail.
I could spend a couple of turns here, actually, just recruiting things.
Morgiana.
I do hate local recruitment. Not local, sorry, global recruitment. Could have had something like these already by this point. Would not be too bad. That is expensive as heck. 689 for one unit of crappy spearmen.
I am the
It is recruited globally, of course, but still, hell. Hell, dude. That's a lot. Plus 10 leadership when fighting against vampire counts. Alright, well, we're gonna sit one more turn here anyway, so let's sit one more turn. One thing for certain is that it sure does hurt a lot to not have a hero that can actually fight in melee. I mean, the Fey Enchantress can fight, but she can't duel, and she can't fight for a very long time without, like, ward save bonuses. Everyone is stronger than us. Huh. Go figure. Go freaking figure. Okay, alright, so Bordelot is like super weak now. And what? He just assassinated. Okay, so he at least he didn't kill her. He wounded her though. That is what? Why would you do that? You were a bastard. I declared war on your enemy. And you just attack my agent out of whatever it is that you have? That is so strange. I can't even. Okay. Where is the army though? Not that I really want to find it, but it's just strange. Where is it? And before it suddenly appears on my freaking doorstep. He damaged a building. What building was it, I wonder? Damage building success, it said. Oh, mate. You don't look so good. Happy populace, good.
Defender of the weak.
Oh man, you really don't look so good. Oh man.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's a veil. Oh, it's a veil. Oh god.
Ever ready.
Oh, what? You lost a building. Or you got rid of a building? It's so strange. Why would he do that?
No.
No. I don't ask you. Don't ask your opinion. Okay, let's go besiege it.
Boy there.
Oh my god, are you actually kidding me? We don't have enough movement range?
Member of the Fae.
Oh. Must be really difficult to move from one city to another. Within one freaking province. Okay, cool. Alright, Mr. Video Game. Sure. Not like I can camp or anything, I'll just have to take these vampiric attrition losses on the
I
fucking
shall go.
base. 4 nights, just like that. Gone. Alright, well, we've expanded Castle Carcassonne, and I think we should start getting the Grail Shrine, something like that. Let's think about it for a moment. We could go for Cinnabar Mining Pit for more income. It will certainly help us with income, but we're not trading with anyone right now. Whilst getting stables, or even a barracks, like even getting a barracks would give us men-at-arms with polearms, which have melee defense of 40, which is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. And they are going to be expendable. Oh no, wait. All of these are expendable anyway. Alright. Alternatively, we could make the garrison stronger, because we might actually need that. At the moment, we shouldn't build anything, though. At the moment, we should suck it up and take some attrition, because apparently we don't have enough movement to reach that settlement. Cool. Love it. I swear, if Bordelot tries anything stupid again, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Don't even know what I'm gonna do. Gonna be very upsetty, probably. About all I can do at this point. Still in the major factions, not even like getting close on to the end of the end turn there. I'm considering attacking Lyonesse anyways. But worst case scenario, we just encamp. Because we should have enough movement points for that. Except that with this game I can't be certain. Oh, hint of replenishment. Okay, cool. Not that I care about that very much, actually. I'm sorry.
The lady grants you her blessings.
Baston, what do you
and
want?
my aid.
Non-aggression pact, yeah, of course. Especially since you paid for it.
Present, future.
Paravon wants a non-aggression pact, sure, of course. Okay then. Been there, done with that. Chivalry code, done. Alright, let's think about next research. Heraldry of Artois Paravon or Lyonesse Baston. I think Lyonesse Baston Bordelot would be better, because we want to confederate with Bordelot as soon as possible. Let's start working on that. Okay. Now,
I will grant you this boon.
let's see. We should have 52% movement left after we
Holy
lay siege to this settlement. And actually, let's build some siege equipment. There's no point building a battering ram, is there? Or actually, no, there is. There is actually a point in getting a battering ram. Yeah, let's get a battering ram. These guys are monstrous infantry. Because, thing is, I don't actually want to fight on the walls. Like, I want to fight with a broken, when they have a broken gate. Dun, 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 dun. I still should probably get, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. This should be good enough. In 6, so, but that is going to take 6 turns, and we still don't know where their freaking army is. Just the funniest part about this whole ordeal, we don't even know where their army is. Right, so here. I could get a tap room. Or actually, almost... We're stabilizing, but barely, with public order. And that's just because of... this province has a modifier, I think. Happy populace for +4 control. Oh, man. Yeah, control issues are real. This would give me +2, which is not enough. It is not enough. Alright, so what is this about control? We got taxes, difficulty level, and corruption. If we had no corruption, we would have 0 change per turn on control. I think a tap room is necessary. Let's get a tap room. And wait, let's end turn. 17 turns of holding out on Lyonesse. Oh my goodness. Athik has been destroyed. Oh hey, that's Lothern right there in Mistnar. That was the faction that I was thinking about expanding into, but hey, I guess that's Lothern now. Lothern would probably declare war on me though if I was in the way. Oh, Pirates of Certosa are fighting in the Dread Fleet. That's great, that should keep him busy for a while. Can't even consider getting a second army at this point. This is just too much. Too much. The damsel was actually pretty good, giving us things like Flock of Doom and wild thing, whatever. The Amber Spear could also be useful. The Amber Spear. Alternatively, we could sit on top of the settlement for 17 turns. if their army doesn't show up, we might as well. But actually, no, we can't do that because our public order is just struggling in this province. Oh wait, they're sallying. Oh! Well, if they're sallying out, then perhaps we should just fight it then. If they sally out... How high are our chances of winning? So we got these cairn raids that are probably the most dangerous of their units. Undead. Causes terror. They have 75% physical resistance. Our only magic damage comes from this and this. Well, actually, no, these guys also apparently have some magic attack. Everyone else here doesn't have any magic attacks, so they'll have to suck it up, I guess. Most of his infantry is just better. Oh no, wait, these are all anti-infantry. Armor piercing. So this army is really good at dealing with infantry. We also have Crypt Horrors with regeneration and poison attacks. Excellent. With also armor piercing damage, but we still have a balance of power that is almost in our favor, actually. I've seen that somewhere before. Vargheists are damage dealers with frenzy. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this on for size, shall we? We don't have any like what's our army strength? We have Grail Guardians. 1, 2. All of these guys are expendable. 3, we have Fey Enchantress. On a horse. We also have these bowmen. They're also expendable, but irreplaceable, surprisingly. These guys are actually a pretty good unit, and we can't replace them at the moment, because we don't have farms anywhere. Okay. think about our deployment. We shouldn't fight too close to the edge, because our breaking units will leave the map. This hill is pretty good. Maybe we should put ourselves on top of it. Now, should we deploy wide? I think we should deploy as wide as we freaking can. Or, no. We'll deploy as wide as we can, but something like this. The archers should just be safe. They have pretty decent range. They have no ranged units. Trebuchet. I'm gonna guard the trebuchet with our Grail Guardians. Let's maybe move a unit in reserves. Like this.
Spare man at arms! Battle ready!
Alright, let's actually make this deployment slightly different. Move these guys a bit back for a little bit. We're gonna make gaps like this. The reason for these gaps is that when the enemies are gonna charge our, like these units, they're gonna charge and get sort of surrounded. Not like it's going to matter at that much, but it could be interesting to try. Okay. Trebuchet will fire at the Cairn ghosts. They shouldn't be running. Well, they should be just firing at whatever, honestly. The archers should try to fire at Vargeists. Let's see, our trebuchet has already opened fire. Good. Oh, yeah, it's doing some good damage to these crypt horrors. The bad thing about them is that they have regen. We should actually be shooting the Cairn Wraiths. See if we can hit them. So... That's the only reason why we're shooting the Cairn Wraiths is that we want them to take damage, and they only take mostly magic damage. Let's shoot these Cairn Wraiths now. It's gonna try to flank us with the bats. Put this spearman closer to trebuchets so they can respond faster if needed. Okay. Yeah, shoot those crypt horrors. Yep, there you go. Just waiting, basically. Crypt ghouls are going to take a lot of damage from the archers, and that's great. Move out with the Grail Guardians a little bit. I think we should keep the lady together with the Grail Guardians. These units are anti-infantry, so let's charge them. Actually, no. Charge these guys. Use this. Use the Earth Blood. Charge the Spearmen in against the Crypt Horrors. You should fire at Leo Delone, whatever she is, bitch. These guys already running? These guys already run? Oh, yeah, they got terrified. Understandable. Have a great day. He's awakening.
Awaken, my vengeful brothers!
Ah, god damn it. Yeah, the freaking bats are just in everything now.
Spearmen at arms!
That's absolutely bad. Right, let's get rid of the bats. Try to get rid of the bats. Yeah, they're getting freaking terrified now. Deal with Cairn Wraiths.
Sorceress!
The only important unit is this, so just keep it alive. Try to get rid of these crypt horrors now.
Peasant bowmen!
Shoot at the Graveguard on this side. Oh, no. Actually, shoot these crypt horrors. These are... Oh, yeah, they're Vargeists, right.
Blessed field
Right.
trebuchet!
Abandon and withdraw.
Spearmen at arms!
Spearmen at arms. Fight the Vargeists.
Spearmen at arms!
We'll use another Earthblood. We'll basically just spam Earthblood on the Grail Guardians and hope that they do their best. Do what they're doing best, which is just fight the fucking things. Alright. Just keep running. Just keep running.
Spearmen at arms!
Please, just keep running. Don't die. That's all.
God help us! Aye!
You get rid of the bats. Bats are terrible. Bad. Should be gotten rid of.
For orders!
Worst unit. Right, yeah, this flank is just collapsing now. Absolutely understandable.
Spearmen at
Let's
arms!
send some reinforcements over that way. Earthblood off cooldown. Fucking use it. It's also helping... Oh no, she got terrified, really? Oh man, that is pretty bad.
Withdraw! Sons of Bretonnia!
Sons of Bretonnia! God damn it, Fey Enchantress, really? Oh, there we go, she's back. Use this on them. Use this on them. Even though it's probably not going to do any damage. Yeah, it did like 0 damage. Let's get her out of the combat. She's done a lot.
Men of Bretonnia! Loose!
Shoot the Graveguard, please. Please. Get rid of the freaking bats! Can't you even get rid of the bats? Use this. Jesus, you were useless. Yeah, of course. Alright. Okay, fine. You finally got rid of the stupid freaking bats. Apace. Alright, just keep them alive. If the Grail Guardians can get rid of Leo de blah blah blah, whatever. You guys just provide some support. You guys just don't die, please. I don't even think this is worth using.
Peasant bowmen! Get on!
Alright, keep this flank from collapsing.
Run, men!
You can shoot some at some of these Graveguard.
Peasant bowmen!
You can shoot at some of these Graveguard.
Spearmen at arms!
Alright, you guys rallied.
As you
Join the right flank, basically.
train guardians!
Use this on Grail Guardians. Grail Guardians are just gonna fucking destroy everything here if we let them.
Peasant bowmen! For my lead!
Alright, shoot them. Shoot them. Oh, they broke one trebuchet. No, wait. No, they didn't. Okay, good. The warriors are rallying. Alright, yeah, good. Alright, make your way over to these archers, because they're gonna get destroyed. Honor her. Absolutely annihilate those guys, please. Just need these guys to not break. I think they will single-handedly destroy all of the Graveguard. If they kill the Lord, that would be even better. They seem to be doing really good at fighting her. Let's help them out with magic. Right. Keep coming back, guys. Keep coming back. It's important that you actually do come back. Reform. Archers are shooting. Get rid of the stupid bats! Holy crap.
Ever ready.
Never thought that spearmen wouldn't be able to get rid of some bats. All of these are expendable, which is the best, because it means that these units will not rout just because the other units are routing. Oh, did they kill the Lord? Oh, they killed the Lord. Oh, that's great.
Withdraw!
It's not going to help that much. Lord recently died though, so that's good. Vigor loss reduction is also helping. Alright, let's reform.
Yes.
Reform. Stand in place. All right, you need to move. Move. Don't fight them.
Swiftly.
Get out of there.
Forthwith.
Forthwith. Get out of there.
At once.
Fortnite.
Post haste.
Maybe we could do some circle charging here. All right. Shoot. Let's shoot these guys.
Very well.
Let's just stand around for a moment. Oh, okay.
Ready for orders! Peasant bowman!
Fey Enchantress.
Use Earthblood on these. They can't even kill. Like they can do. They're gaining health. They've gained health since the last time. This is insane. Right, you run. Move. Run. Oh Christ. Cool. Bats. Get out of there. Oh my god. This is gonna blow. Oh, withdraw. Okay. Cool. Yeah, to be expected, to be honest. Your job is just to shoot this grave guard. You're like literally standing.
We fight for Bretonnia!
Right, shoot. Where are you? Leg it. Cool.
Infantry!
Morgiana.
Use this on them. How are you guys? Rested? Very tired. Alright, just stand there for the time being. For the time being, just stand there. Get your rest.
Peasant bowman! Stack up
Get rid of the freaking bats, please.
Legate! Fighters! Quick!
Please,
march!
shoot the freaking bats.
Spare man at arms!
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, we gotta get rid of this. But like, alright, you stand over there, just protect them. Oh crap! Alright, this is falling apart. Just make your way over there. Oh nope, they're going. They're outie. They out, boys. We lost 3 more Grail Guardians, but they've literally killed everything around them. These guys are just winded, tired. These guys are active. Okay, good.
Run, men!
Move. Just start walking.
Peasant bowman!
Peasant bowman. Start shooting these guys. If we get rid of the bats.
Spearman!
Move. Start walking. You can shoot these grave guard in the backs, maybe.
Ready! At once! Ready for orders!
Active, tired, winded, yeah, whatever.
Ready for battle.
Doesn't matter when you have freaking Grail Guardians. They're not even near their regen limit. Who needs anything else when you have Grail Guardians? You guys can leave now. You basically served your purpose. You've also served your purpose. Run. Oh, we win. Oh, yes. And the best part about this, since they are vampire counts, Pyrrhic victory, I don't care. Grail Guardians got another, like, what, 300 or something kills? Yeah, 314. The trebuchet took some hits, but we managed to evacuate it. Their scariest units died without really dealing all that much. Yeah, look at that. Cairn race got like 6 kills total. The bats were the worst. I think we lost one of the units of archers. In fact, I'm pretty certain we did. But again, that absolutely doesn't matter. as long as we get to keep the Grail Guardians. And that also means that we've taken the settlement, because this entire army is just gone. This whole garrison army is just gone. Yep, we lost 1 unit of archers. Oh, oh boy. Alright, and yeah. It is 22,000. Like, that 12,000 I was hesitant about. Pay 30 chivalry for 22,000 gold? Absolutely sack it. Sack that shit. Also, we're gonna take some attrition. Not a problem. At all. Not a problem at all. Oh, especially since we gained a trait now. Hero. Winning more than 90% of battles. Yeah. We just gained 30 chivalry. And spent it. Gain a rank. Oh boy. Okay, that felt really good though. That belt felt really good. It also shows how important it is. How real fucking important it is for us to... Oh. Wait, what? Excuse me? Did they just get their entire garrison back? What?
I tread softly.
What?
You seek the lady?
That was the stupidest way to lose the blessing of a lady. What?
Ever ready.
How? How though? I'm sorry, but this makes no sense. And they still basically have all their garrison there. 17 garrison size? I don't have Cairn Wraiths anymore, but like, they just got an like instant garrison refill. So how did they get instant garrison refill? We just won and sacked that settlement. They get their full garrison back? What? Yeah, we should get Life Bloom. Life Bloom is really, really good. Really gonna help us keep these units, well, all of them healthy. Right, so now we're gonna sit here for many, many turns and wait until it freaking replenishes itself. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. This is a slap in my face. A slap that I won't forget. Oh my goodness. Get this. Get this. We're gonna build up the settlements while we have the money. Oh goodness me, really? Really? Why did they get an entire garrison? I don't get this. I don't understand. Why? Tell me why.
Seek me?
Right, it's gonna take 6 turns to replenish this thing, 5 turns to replenish this thing, 7 turns to replenish these. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, what?
Calls me hence.
Was garrisoned? I am garrisoned. Oh, I am in force march though. Okay. Let's end turn. Well, I mean, at least we have a bunch of money now. We have so much money now. Which is good, don't get me wrong, it is great. Alright, the Dread Fleet but better be real busy with Pirates of Sartosa. Because we are gonna be stuck here for a while, I feel like. Oh yeah, but we also have control issues back in Carcassonne. We're gonna have to fight another battle against basically a garrison that's just as strong.
No evildoer may
Oh,
receive
hello.
the blessings of the lake.
Oh, hi. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, sure. Let's also have the beastmen declare war on us. Oh, god damn it. At least we have money, again. Can't reiterate anymore. At least we have a lot of money now. Corruption. Yeah. Maybe we should get a second army. We should. At least to defend ourselves, we should get a second army. Fill it up with pole arms. We're not gonna have any bowmen though. An army is really gonna be garbage. Like there's no point recruiting that second army because it's gonna be really bad. Alright, so we have 0 control right now. Oh. Oh, we're actually out of that thing. Alright, let's get a tavern, upgrade. Okay. I don't even know what beastmen are at the moment. But they better be nowhere near. In 4 turns we're gonna unlock Heraldry of Lyonesse, which will allow us to confederate with... Does Lyonesse even still exist? I don't even know if they still exist. I think they might have been killed. I think they might have been killed off by Mousselon here. Alright, anyway, this episode has gone for a very long time, so I'm gonna take a break here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you again next time, and as always, have a good day.